Welcome everybody to this broadcast of Warrior TV. I'm Katy.
And I'm Hannelis. We have a great broadcast for you today, starting with St. Martin's Open House.
On Saturday, January 22nd and Sunday the 23rd, St. Martin's had their open houses. Saturday was for parents looking at SMES for their early childhood kids. It took place from 10:30 to noon. Sunday was for the elementary school and middle school families from 1 to 4. It was a hit as usual. There were about 50 people for Saturday, and on Sunday there were about 70. That makes the total number of people that showed up around 120 people. We had many middle school students ambassadors show up to help the visiting families around the school. We hope to see them next year. And now I have a shout out for you. Hey Charlotte!
Welcome to Charlotte Shoutouts. My shout out this time goes to Carolyn Ocampo, Charlie Fisher, and Zari Prayer for being the middle school students of the week in January. I also want to shout out Amay Cholia for winning and Patrick Fagan for finishing runner-up in this year's spelling bee. Way to go, Warriors!
Friday the 14th, the annual spelling bee took place. 24 contestants, 2 from each of the middle school English classes, competed for the title of spelling bee champion. After 15 rounds, 8th grader Amay Cholia won with the final word, Bloomsbury. Do you know how to spell it? Patrick Fagan was the runner-up and did amazing work. Congratulations to both of the winners. Now they are both representing St. Martin's as they move on to the state spelling bee. Good luck, Warriors, and go get them.
The Georgia Bulldogs have won the college national championship. Georgia beat Alabama 33-18. Stenton Bennett completed 17 of 26 passes for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bennett connected with A.D. Mitchell on a 40-yard touchdown to give Georgia a 19-18 lead with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left, and then hooked up with Brock Bowers for a 15-yard touchdown on a screen to put the Bulldogs up 8 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. The first touchdown came 1:30 left in the third quarter, after James Cook broke a 67-yard run to get the Bulldogs into the red zone. 3 more running plays and a penalty by Alabama got them into the end zone. Zamar White went in with massive defense tackles, Jalen Carter and Davis leading the way as blockers. The Bulldogs led for the first time 13-9, overall breaking Alabama's curse and winning the game. A crowd of well over 100,000 people gathered at UGA's campus for a parade down Lumpkin Street on Saturday, January 15th, 5 days after Georgia captured the school's first national title in 41 years. 90,000 went to the Stanford Stadium for the formal award ceremonies. Congrats to the Dogs fans. Hey Ryan, do you have another riddle for us?
Hi everybody, and welcome to the newest episode of Riddles with Ryan. I'm your host, Ryan, and we have a great episode for you today. Last episode's winner was Lillian Westmoreland. The answer was a map. Good job, Lillian. But middle schoolers, we need to step it up. The riddle for this episode is, I have 4 letters. If you take away 3 of my letters, I mean the same thing. What am I? Make sure to email warriortv@stmartinschool.org by this date below. See you next time!
All 6 of SMES teams have been playing very well this season. After returning from Christmas break, the A girls team lost back-to-back 1 point against versus Atlanta Classical and AIS. Then they closed out the regular season with the blowout win against Globe Academy. The A boys finished their regular season with the impressive win against Holy Spirit and Globe Academy. The B boys closed out their impressive season with the win over Globe Academy as well. The B girls ran in some tough opponents this year and ended up with 2-5. The C boys team finished their season undefeated. The C girls improved all season and can't wait to get back on the court next year. Their games are full of hustle and energy. We hope to see teams go into the playoffs. Go Warriors, good luck. Who has 2 thumbs and has helpful hints for you? Here's a hint. Me. Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Hannelis' Helpful Hint. Today I will be talking about 2 tips to increase your energy and live a happier, healthy, and more productive life. The first tip is sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night. Having a great sleep schedule can help improve the way you look, feel, and even act the next day. The regular stressors of life are always going to be there, but loading time in your schedule for at least 7 hours of sleep can keep you more alert during the day. That way you will have the energy to enjoy all the things that are keeping you busy. The second tip is getting regular exercise. Getting regular exercise can help improve your memory, brain function, protect against many chronic disease, and aid in weight management. Lower blood pressure, improve heart health, improve your quality of sleep, and reduce feeling of anxiety and depression. That's all for this episode. I hope these tips help.
In our next broadcast, we'll premiere a new segment, Katy's Cuisine. We will look at the students' favorite meals from our lunchroom and feature some of the fantastic people working there.
Drama has started up again. SpongeBob the Spring Musical is making significant progress and is on an excellent track for April. Costumes are in the work. The music and choreography are sure to amaze you. Descon is also doing very well with all the acting feats staged. The songs have been mostly choreographed. Descon is on February 26th, and our spectacular drama troupe is ready to dominate.
We hope that you enjoyed this broadcast of Warrior TV.
Be sure to check us out on our YouTube channel.
We'll see you next time.